Все, пока-пока-пока. Обязательно.
Hey guys, hope you all having a great day. So today's a Monday, it is 5:30 p.m. and we are on our way home. I was visiting my granddad in Poltava Oblast, village Browarke, and I visited him, my friend, and we just had a lot of fun. I haven't seen my granddad for about a year basically, and I was very happy to see him. And now we're going back home to Kyiv. It's about a 5-hour journey. Yes, up to 5 hours. And now, if you watched the videos that I've made previously, and then I've told you that it's like a very bad bit on the road, and we are on that bad bit, and the road here is absolutely horrible. Very, very bad, and we haven't reached that bit where it's very, very bad. Like it's not too bad where we are right now. Like it's still drivable, but in some places the holes on the road, I'm not too sure what the name of it is, like a proper name for the holes. If you do know, then tell me. But they can be like very, very big and deep, and very, very big. But guys, I'll see you later. I'll be showing you like how amazing Ukraine actually is, Ukrainian nature, and basically everything I see while we just drive through here. But I'll see you later. So guys, they actually have fixed the road a little bit, it's better than it was, but now we're driving past the river Sula, and we're getting out of the Poltava Oblast, Poltava region. It's a nice river, if you actually watch the videos, one second. If you actually watched the videos, previous videos when I went here, I've said that a lot of fishermen, people just come here to fish quite a lot, because there's quite a lot of fish, and it's a nice river. Quite a few times when me, my dad, and my mom, sometimes it was my sister, we just used to stop here, and then just go and just swim in the river, because it's quite nice and warm. I really liked swimming here, but yeah, we don't anymore. Now we're getting into Cherkasy Oblast, Cherkasy region. So if we drive about, I don't know, I'd say 40 minutes further, it's like a very big roundabout, and then there's quite a lot of exits, and then there's an exit to go to Kyiv, and on that road is absolutely amazing. They fixed it, I think about I don't know, 3 years ago, and they fixed it, and it's absolutely amazing. It's very it's nice and smooth, and it's very, very nice. Even though we now are in the Cherkasy Oblast, the road is better than in the Poltava region. So as I said, now we're in the Cherkasy region, Cherkasy Oblast, and I was here was it yesterday, and a few days from Wednesday until Sunday. So I was there for about, I don't know, 4 days, 3-4 days, visiting my grandparents, because my grandparents live there, and I was visiting them. And I've actually, if you want to see the city, you can just check out the video, because, well, if you're watching this, then it's probably out already, the video about Cherkasy. It's a nice city. I was born there, I grew up there, and the city is growing, it's growing. The population before the war was about 300,000, and now it's about 350,000, so the population has grown by about 50,000, because people from the east of Ukraine, people from the frontline areas, they get targeted a lot by Russia. They have to leave to some safe places, and they just go to Cherkasy, and it's a very nice city. It's actually developing. It has developed so much since the last time I've been there. There's some new buildings, not some, quite a lot of new buildings, new pavements, new roads. Everything is nice and smooth. For some reason, in Cherkasy city and Cherkasy Oblast region, if you know, like the oblast means region, like this in Ukraine, and for some reason in Cherkasy there's always like it's very, everything's nice. The roads are nice and smooth. The city is nice and clean. Even though a lot of the cities in Ukraine are very nice and clean, even though the like basically very nice and neat and clean. But Cherkasy is like extra for the roads. As I said, the highway. They have actually done it. They redid it, refurbished it a few years ago, and they made it very nice and smooth. However, in Poltava Oblast, they haven't really done it in quite a lot of years. It's still the same as it was, I don't know, 10 years ago. But yeah. There's just some like massive fields of corn. Ukraine produces quite a lot of corn. I'll actually Google and see how much of world's corn Ukraine produces, because I'm sure it has to be like at least 20%, because everywhere you drive past, it's just either sunflower, wheat, or corn. There's like literally fields and fields and fields, massive plantations of corn and sunflower and wheat. Okay guys, never mind, I was wrong. It is 2%. I was sure there's gonna be a lot more, but it wasn't. It was a lot less. It was 2%. But if you know, Ukraine actually produces a lot of sunflower oil. You know, sunflower oil. Ukraine produces up to 50% of the world's sunflower oil. So if you have if you have used sunflower oil, then you probably used Ukrainian one. But Ukraine actually produces a lot of stuff, because, as I said in my previous videos, Ukraine has very rich soil in nutrients, and all the different stuff is very rich in that stuff. It's called Chernozem. Cherno translates to black. Zem, soil, like black soil is very dark and very healthy for the plants. But yeah guys, I'll see you later. So that was police, and I saw a man in the army uniform, and it's not usual to have like people in army uniform, because it's the central Ukraine, and there's not really a lot of stuff going on. And I think there's another one there, and I think that is the people that take men into the war forcefully, you know. That is the roundabout that I told you about. But I think that was police, and they just see who is inside, and if it's and this again, you see. You see there was actually 3 men in the army uniform, and people that actually take men into war, they wear like that uniform, and they if they see like my mom is obviously a woman, and if it was a man in the car, they would just like stop it, and then they get your document checked and all that stuff, and then there's like some cases that they can just like forcefully take you to the board, forcefully just like put you into a car and then just straight to the front line. Sometimes, like not sometimes, but that's what usually happens. They do not train you. They do not get any training, nothing like that. They just like send you straight to the front line. It's horrible. Like people said in my comments that like they have to do that because without that you would not be. Ukraine would not have enough power for men to fight. And yeah, I understand that, but still, it feels wrong. Men haven't got like freedom of like they haven't got a choice. If they can or cannot go to war, you know. And it's just everywhere. It's like a police car, and then there's like 3 or 4 men in the army uniform, and it's not actually army. And the thing is, I was thinking, why did the men that stand there and capture men to go to war? Why don't they go? Why don't they go to war? You know. But yeah. Now we are on the highway, motorway to Kyiv, to the capital. It's very nice and smooth. As I said, it is the highway is very nice and smooth because it's in the Cherkasy region, and they made everything nice and smooth here. Very, very nice. But I'll see you later. I'll be showing you everything. Some nice and smooth roads. I feel like I'm in the UK, but the cars on the opposite side, you know, and the roads are like very nice and smooth like in the UK. But yeah, that is some corn. I'm quite, I don't know, disappointed. I thought that Ukraine actually produced a lot more than 2% of the world's corn. I was expecting it to be like so much more. And then that there is soy. You know, soy, soybeans, soy sauce. Ukraine also makes quite a lot of that. Well, not in the world, but you know, I do not want to be, I do not want to lie, but it does produce quite a lot. I see it very often on the fields. I go there and it's about 2% of the world's soy. It's not much, but it's still quite a lot. Yo guys, so we are in the Kyiv region, Kyiv Oblast, and it is 7:30 p.m. and we've been in the car for over 2 hours, and we still got quite a lot to go. I'd say we've got about 2.5 hours left. Yeah, about 2.5 hours left. But yeah. It's very sunny. It's shining in my mom's eyes. But yeah, I'll see you later. So now we are in the city of Boryspil. I'm quite tired now. So as I said previously, when I was going the opposite way to my granddad, this is the city of traffic lights. It's got so many traffic lights, you'll spend so much time on them, just standing on them, you know. And the city is basically bordering Kyiv, so we're almost in Kyiv. But the thing is that I live outside of Kyiv, on the other side. On the other side to Boryspil, so like I still gotta go through Kyiv and then to the other side, you know. So that will take quite long. But this city has the biggest airport in Ukraine, Kyiv Boryspil airport, and if the war was not going on, we would obviously just fly from London straight to here, and it'd be very easy. But unfortunately, for obvious reasons, that cannot happen, not yet. It will soon. We all hope, we all pray that will happen soon, but at the moment we cannot. Bye guys, I'll see you later. There's so many traffic lights in the city, and then I'll be showing you them, but I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hey guys, so now we are in the basically, I don't know, center, maybe not center of Kyiv. We are crossing the river Dnipro. It's some very nice view. It's a sunset and it just looks very, very cool. And yeah, you can't really see it very nice here, but there's like a, you know, like a statue. It's called Motherland. It's like a very, very big and nice statue. You can't really see it here, but it looks very, very nice from like the lighting and the sunset, and looks very cool. Kyiv is absolutely an amazing city. I really love it, and I haven't really seen it like at night time in years, in a long time. And now that I've seen it, it looks so good. I love it. There's a lot of stuff getting built. The city is living somehow. I'm not too sure how, because the population of the city has dropped quite a lot because of the people just leaving, because it's not safe here. But it's still amazing. It's very, very beautiful. The city is like, people think that Ukraine is not modern when Ukraine actually is modern. But yeah, I'll see you later. By the way, that bridge that I just showed you, my granddad has took a part in building it. The granddad that lives in Cherkasy, not the granddad that I was just at, the granddad that is in Cherkasy. He took a part in a lot of stuff. Some of you might know, will probably know the Chernobyl incident when like the fire, the nuclear thing blew up. Nuclear power station blew up, and he was in 2 years after it happened, cleaning up all the stuff. He was like right with the thing. He was just like cleaning up